My name is Ayla Nova, and it is an honor to share the practice of Yoga Nidra with you. As you prepare, allow me to guide you into the essence of our session. Please, wherever you may be, take a moment to arrive, to truly land in your body, creating a comfortable and sacred space to practice. When you are ready, lie down and rest your spine long and in alignment, legs comfortably apart, allowing the hips to soften. Arms by your sides, with your palms facing skyward or onto your heart or belly. Bring your forehead slightly above the chin by gently sliding the chin downward, lengthening the back of your neck. In this session, we will be exploring the archetype of the messenger. This is the aspect of ourselves that is able to see, hear, and receive a multitude of perspectives without attachment, bringing us to a deeper sense of peace, ease, and calm as we restore our nervous system and our mind. I would like to share with you a quote from Sri Nisargadatta Maharaj. Wisdom tells me I am nothing. Love tells me I am everything. Between the two, my life flows. This is the message of Gemini season. It is the part of you that lives in the tension of opposites, the seeker and the sage, the silence and the sound, the one who feels pulled in two directions, and the one who holds both with grace. You are not here to fix or solve. You are here to rest. There's nothing else you need to do, nowhere else you need to be. You will be receiving the many benefits of this practice, even if you drift to sleep. Before you close your eyes, take a moment to appreciate where you are in this moment. Taking your gaze from one end of the room all the way to the other. Noticing the colors and the shapes, perhaps the plants and the pictures, or the designs in the ceiling or the walls. And then taking your gaze, sweeping it to the other side. Noticing the textures, maybe even just the felt sense of the room. Do you need to make it more comfortable? Is there anything you need to shift or change before we begin so that you can settle more deeply? You're welcome to do that now, pressing pause perhaps, and coming back exactly when you're ready. Settle into the space within yourself. If your eyes haven't already closed, you may gently lower them or close them completely and allow for awareness to turn inward. There's nothing else you need to do. Nowhere else you need to be. You will be receiving the many benefits of this practice even if you drift off to sleep. If you wish to remain present, Affirm within the mind, I will remain rested and aware for the practice of Yoga Nidra. You can repeat it again if you like. I will remain rested and aware for the practice of Yoga Nidra. You are supported by the earth beneath you, held by the space around you, and accepted just as you are. And the practice of Yoga Nidra begins now. You are here. Let yourself receive this moment with full attention by the ground, by the gravity, by grace. Feel the weight of your body, as if the earth has been waiting for you to remember that you don't have to hold it alone. Arrive even more deeply into this moment, and your breath flowing in and flowing out naturally. Notice the space above you, the air hovering just above your face, your chest, your limbs. Feel the lightness, the openness. Now sense the space beneath you, the solid surface supporting your body. Imagine the space beneath that surface. The ground, the earth. Feel how it holds you without condition. Expand your awareness to the space around you, to your left, your right, behind you, in front of you. You are surrounded by space. Notice how you are held in this openness. And now feel the space within you. The breath moving through the ribs. And the pause between the inhale and the exhale. And your craters and curves. And the stillness behind the eyes. And the outer space. And the inner space now begin to blend into one felt experience, one field of awareness. Scan the body from the crown of your head to the soles of your feet. Notice what is alive. Notice what is asking to be seen. What is resting, already at peace? Allow for distractions to dissolve. You are home in your presence. Guide your awareness to the heart. Is there a message at your heart? What would you like to plant in the space of the heart? And allow for this awareness to rise all the way up towards the space between the brows, Chitakasha, the mind's eye, and the center of your innate wisdom, insight, and intuition. This is where your Sankalpa can be planted. More potent than any wish, this is a seed of intention, spanning through all dimensions of your reality. Allow for your I or I am declaration to self to emerge. Let it resonate deeply. Calling it into the space of the mind. Repeat it now 3 times. And release your Sankalpa now. Knowing and trusting it will return to you at the closing of your practice. Let it ripple out into the distance. And bring your awareness now back to your body. You are exploring through Annamaya Kosha, the physical body, the food body. Here you will move through the rotation of consciousness. If you feel yourself drifting or getting lost in your awareness, bring it back to my voice. The nature of the mind is for thoughts to arise. And if they start to speak a little louder than mine, that's okay. Just return back to my voice as you move through singular points of the body. Beginning at the right hand thumb. Right hand thumb. Right hand thumb. Index finger. Middle finger. Ring finger. Little finger. Back of the hand. palm of the hand, the whole right hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, right shoulder, collarbone, pit of the throat, pit of the throat, pit of the throat, awareness of your armpit, the right side body, and the center of your chest, center of your torso, space below the navel, pubic bone, aware of your right hip, right hip, right hip, awareness begins to travel down your right leg, past your knee, to your lower leg, ankle, right heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, right big toe, right big toe, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe, the whole right foot, the whole right leg, right side body, arm, right hand, the whole right side of your body, rotate your consciousness now to your left hand thumb, left hand thumb, left hand thumb. Awareness landing onto your index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, back of the hand, palm of the hand, the whole left hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, left shoulder, left shoulder, collarbone, pit of the throat, left side body, in the center of the chest, center of the torso, space below the navel, pubic bone, left hip, left hip, left hip, top of the leg, knee, lower leg, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, the left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe. The whole left foot, the whole left foot, left leg, left side of the body, left arm, left hand, the whole left side of the body. Rotate your consciousness now to the crown of the head. Aware of your forehead, your eyebrows, the eyelids, the orbs of the eyes resting comfortably into your eye sockets, the temples, the right side of the face, left side of the face, your whole face, and the space between the brows, and the tip of your nose, the upper lip, the lower lip. Sense both of your lips, both of your lips, both of your lips. Awareness of the point of your chin, along the jawline, down the sides of your neck, towards your shoulders, and down your arms all the way to your little finger. Across your fingers to your thumb. tracing back up your arms to your armpits, into the pit of your throat. Awareness to the center of the chest. Aware of the upper abdomen, the lower abdomen, and both hips. The right hip, the left hip, both hips. Awareness moving down your legs past your knees and to your ankles. All the way to your soles of your feet, becoming aware of both feet and all of your toes. Aware now of your feet, your legs, arms, and hands, your whole torso, your whole head. Full body awareness. Full body awareness. Full body awareness. And with full body awareness, you are now entering into Pranamaya Kosha, the energetic body. As you rest here, be with your breathing. Aware you are breathing in and aware you are breathing out. Release any desire to shift or change your breath and observe it as it is. Aware as you breathe in, and aware as you breathe out. All that has the nature to arise has the nature to pass away. Allow for your awareness to begin at the right nostril. Without changing your breath, just observe the right nostril. And on the next inhale, feel it flow in through the right. Then exhale out through the left. Inhaling through the left. And exhaling through the right. Inhale through the right. And exhale through the left. Continuing to make a infinity symbol with your breath as it moves in and out through each nostril. Feeling the breath moving in through one side and out through the other. In through the other and out through the opposite. Always breathing out through the opposite. And continue to follow this breath. Nadi Shodhana. And sense this equilibrium is moving back and forth, washing out from one end, rinsing out the other. Continue to follow your breath in this infinity shape. In a few moments, you'll be called back. And exhale. Let it go. And let it go as you now enter into the space of Manamaya Kosha, a space where your beliefs and emotions reside. As you begin to explore these polarities, release any attachment, any judgment, and observe from the seat of the witness. Allow for yourself to experience the human condition, through the lens of your own felt experience. As you settle into your body, begin to notice the parts of yourself that are sensitive. Noticing where there is a collection of sensitivity within the body and within the mind. It may come to you as a feeling or a sensation, color or phrase. What arises when you experience sensitivity? Sensitivity. Sensitivity. Release. Coming back to a space of neutrality. Returning to the seat of the witness. Noticing what arises when you experience numbness. Noticing your body and your mind, what arises when you are numb. Can you locate it? Does it have a color, a shape, a location? What is your experience when you are numb? Numb. Numb. Begin to release it. Come back to a space of neutrality, a space of equanimity where you are unaffected. And now begin to invite the experience of abundance. What arises when you feel surrounded with abundance? Within you, around you? Is there a feeling, a sensation, a texture as you experience abundance? Abundance. Abundance. Now return to neutrality, letting the abundance go. Begin to explore now your relationship to the feeling or sensation of scarcity. Perhaps it comes to you as a memory, a color. What arises when you experience scarcity? Scarcity. Scarcity. Now notice if you can return back to neutrality, letting the scarcity go. Begin to invite in now the awareness of what it feels like in your body to be unsafe. Notice what arises when you feel unsafe. What is the experience there? How far back does it reach? The experience of being unsafe. 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 Observe your experience. Release the story. Just observing, noticing what arises. And letting it go. Letting it all go. Returning back to a neutral space within your mind and your body. Now noticing what it feels like to feel safe. Where can you locate safety within yourself? What arises when you feel safe? Allow for yourself to experience safety. 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 Allow for the experience of safety to reside within you. Hold this. Allow for safety to support you in every way, every dimension. And invite now the experience of neutrality. Releasing any attachments. Any perceptions. As you rest in equanimity. Expand your awareness now to the space between the brows. This is your intuitive center, your inner intelligence, and through non-attachment, you're able to play a mind screen in front of you. Allow for images and experiences, sensations to arise, and let them go as you move on to the next. The outer world. An empty stage. A chest of treasure. A purple haze. The masculine. The stillness of air. The eye of the storm. The eye of the storm. The eye of the storm. A change in the winds. The feminine. A clear light. A single silver coin. A sold-out stadium. The inner world. The inner world. The inner world. And as you rest here, begin to imagine that you are standing at a doorway where two worlds meet. Observe these worlds. To your left, a world of logic, reason, stories, and structure. It is bright, clear and crisp with the knowing. You can see that it moves quickly and that it moves with purpose. And to your right, a world of softness, sensation, feeling, and form. It is shadowed, but not in darkness, but in depth. It doesn't rush. It doesn't rush. It reveals. As you observe them, you do not need to choose one, only to witness them. Begin to walk. Walk slowly, holding both truths in your hands. One in the right palm, one in the left. Feel their weight. Feel their wisdom. And notice, what if both are true? Begin to notice how these worlds are not separate. Not truly. They may speak different languages, but they circle the same fire. They meet in the middle, in you. You are the messenger, the one who carries both. You are the bridge, because you contain these multitudes. Pause here and let a message arrive from the space between opposites. It may be a word, it may be a sensation or a symbol. Let it come, free of judgment. Allow now for all of it to dissolve into stillness. Let the message, the messenger, and the meaning to melt into one. Rest in the spaciousness beyond either world, where no effort is needed, where nothing is missing, just presence, peace. And from this stillness, allow for your Sankalpa to reveal itself again. Let it land on your heart and arise to your mind. And repeat your Sankalpa now 3 times, calling it to return. Let your inner voice ripple through the body, sensing your Sankalpa to your core, to your soul, to your deepest layers. And repeat it now 3 times. Feel your Sankalpa settle into your whole being. Know that it is always here for you. You can return to it at any time. This deep knowing, this remembering. And for now, it is time for you to gently return from your journey. feeling yourself sink into being. And from this place, bring forward all that you have discovered. As you return, take a sense of compassion within you. Breathing back into your body, becoming aware of the sounds around you. And sense your skin, how the air rests on it. Sense your face, how peace is placed on it. Sense your heart, how it beats life and love and acceptance. You are loved, just as you are. The practice of Yoga Nidra is complete. Hari Om Tat Sat, Hari Om Tat Sat, Hari Om Tat Sat. As you return, allow your first movements to be gentle. And if you wish to sleep, you may drift off to sleep. Otherwise, flutter the fingers and the toes. Rotate the ankles and the wrists. Slowly blink your eyes open. In your own time, guide yourself into a comfortable seated position where you can reflect, meditate, journal, or extend your gratitude practice. Thank you for being here. It always means the world to me when I read your comments and insights. Your support does not go unnoticed. By following, subscribing, liking, and sharing Yoga Nidra and beyond, you help me extend these practices even further. I'm sending a special thank you to those who have offered the gift of gratitude or who have given thanks on YouTube. If you have not already done so, make sure to join the free Nova Nidra community to hear about upcoming offerings that could be virtual or near you. Go to aylanova.com to learn more. Rest well, be well. Namaskar.